Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, this is my carnival look for 2018. I haven't done a carnival look on my blog for a little while now, but I'm going to make sure to link below the previous looks that I've done. I don't think I've ever filmed one, but I've definitely done some in previous years, so I'm just going to link them down below so you can get inspiration just in case you are deciding to play carnival in Trinidad this year, in Brazil, or pretty much wherever you like to enjoy your carnival. So this is the look that I'm doing today. I am drawing inspiration from one of Lost Tribe's Carnival costume sections for 2018, and that section is called Virginia. It's a beautiful light blue, sky blue costume with elements of gold in it. So I kind of took some inspiration from Virginia, and by the way, Dirty Dozen Juve is collaborating with Lost Tribe this year, so definitely check both bands out. I'm going to leave links down below to Lost Tribe as well as Dirty Dozen Juve, just in case you're still looking for a Juve band to play with this year in 2018. Anyway, so I looked at the Virginia costume and I kind of looked at the look that they created on the website. The makeup was actually done by one of my favorite makeup artists of all time, who's Romero Jennings, and he is one of the lead makeup artists for MAC Cosmetics. He's been there pretty much as long as I've known of the existence of MAC Cosmetics. I used to visit him way back when he used to work at the MAC store in Soho, and I actually used to make sure and always go to him anytime I wanted to get my makeup done, I needed advice on buying colors, etc. He was amazing. Anyway, he's working with Lost Tribe for 2018 and he created all the makeup looks on their website. So I took some inspiration from what he did, what colors he used when he did the makeup for the Virginia section, and this is what I came up with. He did use a lot of pink in his, and I did take elements of the pink in my makeup look, as you will see in the tutorial, but I also took elements of the rest of the costume. So the bulk of the costume is baby blue, like a baby blue, sky blue color, but there are a lot of elements of gold within the costume, especially the shoes and the other accessories that go along with the costume. I'll make sure to definitely put a link to the pictures from Virginia below. So I took elements from that and I created this look for Carnival 2018. It's actually not a difficult look at all. I did try to keep the eyes fairly simple, but I did pull in elements of pink and gold within the eye look. I'll explain all of that in the tutorial, which is coming up next. So before we do that, I just wanted to remind you to make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, like this video, and don't forget to sign up for my email newsletter where I'll have pictures of this look, and then you can just get information of all the other blog posts that I've posted, and you'll get to see what I'm coming up with next in 2018. So enough of the talk. I will list all the products that I've used in this tutorial in the blog post, and without further ado, let me go. I've already started my look. I've done my foundation, Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation number 440, and my eyebrows are by Colourpop. Next, I am going to start with my eyelids. I've primed my eyelids with my MAC primer, and then I'm going to use my Makeup Forever Aqua XL color paint in the shade L54, and I'm going to apply that all over the upper eyelid up to the crease, and this is just going to be the base of my color. I'm actually not going to put too much color on the actual eyelid itself. I'm using my ring finger to apply that product onto my eyelids. Next up, I am going to start doing work in the crease. So for this, I'm going to choose a very bright fuchsia pink color. And this color is from Tom Ford. It's the Tom Ford Cheek color in the shade 07, which is Narcissist. I think this is a limited edition shade, but you can use any bright pink color that you can find. And I'm applying that with a detailed pointed eyeshadow brush. This is the MAC brush number 226. So be very careful. You're going to keep your eyes open and start applying the color just above the crease of the eye. And continue blending that out with your fluffy blending brush. This one I've switched the MAC 224 brush. And I'm going to keep adding that pink color until I get the desired effect. Most likely you're going to find a blush. Blushes technically aren't made to be used on the eyes, but be careful. And if you get any irritation from on your eyes, just stop using it. But I'm using this color. It's a beautiful, bold color. My camera is not picking up how bright this color is, but it's pretty bold. Continue applying the shadow all along above the crease, from the inner to the outer corner of the eye, and using soft, circular, and windshield wiper motions. Continue to use that color almost up to the brow bone. Now I'm going to blend that color so it looks more seamless. And I am taking a MAC matte eyeshadow that is close to my skin tone, using that same 224 brush. And that color, I think, is called Wedge. That's MAC Wedge, a really great eyeshadow color, transition color for people with dark skin and people with medium toned skin as well too. I also applied that pink color along the lower lash line, the lower 2/3 of the lash line. I kind of want to envelop the eye in a soft wash of color. Now I'm just adding a little bit of highlight. This is a very well-known and very popular color from MAC, and this is called Rice Paper. It's a frosty, yellowy kind of orangey color. It's actually really good. It actually reminds me of a creamsicle. So using the 224 brush, I'm lightly highlighting the eye, but I don't want the highlight of my eye to be the focal point. So you don't need to have a super shimmery, super bright highlight. Next up, this is what's going to help give this look some amazing sparkle and pizzazz. So I'm using some glitters that are specifically made to be used on the eye. And this is from Lit Cosmetics. And this is the Rich and Famous holographic glitter in the size number 2. I'm using the MAC 242 brush, which is a flat brush. And I am applying this glitter with an adhesive. And this adhesive is from Nurturing Force. It's the Seal the Deal Eyes Mixer Fixer. I've spoken about this particular product. It's a vegan product, and it will help adhere that glitter to your eyes, and it also helps it become waterproof. I will put the video in which I spoke about this in the description bar below. So I've both eyes done. Very easy, very simple. Pink with golden glitter. Now I'm going to apply some mascara to my upper and lower lashes. I'm starting off with my lower lashes because that will help me prevent getting mascara on my upper eyelids. Sometimes you put mascara on and you end up smudging your makeup and dirtying your makeup with your mascara. Start with your lower lash line first. So I'm applying one of my favorite mascaras for 2017, and this is the Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara. I'm just applying it as a base to my lower lash line, and then I'm going to add a bright blue mascara from Sephora. And this is a Sephora V for Volume Mascara. I forget the actual shade name, but that will definitely be in the blog post that I'll have linked down below. It's a very bold, brilliant color, and this is one of the best colored mascaras that I have tried. It actually stays true to color all the time that you're wearing it. It doesn't fade. It's very bold. I absolutely love it. So that's a pop of color that will tie in the blue in the costume to some blue on your eyes. So I've applied some of the black mascara on my upper lashes, and now I'm actually going to add falsies. So these are the Ardell lashes in the number 102 Demi. Black shade, these are very spiky pixie lashes, but they still have a little bit more of a natural look. I don't want the lashes to take over the entire look. And I used the Danessa Marix Lock On Lash Super Bonding Lash Adhesive in Clear. A fantastic lash glue. I absolutely love it. No liner. Again, I don't want the liner to take away from the glitter and the lashes. So you can add liner if you want. Next up, I'm actually adding some sequins. Sequins, again, are multicolored. They're kind of a holographic color. And I'm using both small, clear rhinestones and slightly larger pink, purple, blue, green, iridescent, holographic sequins or rhinestones. I picked these up from my local art supply store, and I'm actually using a special glue from Miron, and it's called their Ad Gem Body Adhesive. This is adhesive specially made to apply gemstones and rhinestones to the body. It's a fantastic adhesive, and it dries very quickly, and it also dries clear. So even if you make a mistake, you won't see the glue on the skin. Taking a tweezer and taking my time. I kind of slightly borrowed some elements of some African tribal designs that I am using those geometric shapes that I see often in those kind of designs to make a pattern on my skin. So basically, I'm following the motif of triangles, but using two different colored gemstones. Be creative, do whatever you want, just have fun with it. I am adding body gleam and glow to also play into that pink rosy theme of the makeup that was inspired by the makeup done by Romero Jennings. So this is one of my favorite products that I love using for at carnival time, especially the Melanie Mills Hollywood Gleam Body Radiance in the shade Rose Gold. Again, applying this as highlights to the skin, and I also applied it to my neck, décolletage, and shoulders. Fantastic. Look at that glow. It's beautiful. I applied it in a C shape on the high points of my face. Now, I am going straight to the lips. I just want to add a little bit of extra dimension to my lips. So I'm actually taking a bronzy, shimmery lip. It's actually an eye pencil from Makeup Forever. And this is the Aqua XL Extra Long Lasting Waterproof Eye Pencil in the shade ME42. And I'm actually kind of trying to highlight my Cupid's bow a little bit, so you can just see that pop of gold. And I'm reinforcing that look with the Fenty Beauty Matchstick Shimmer in the shade Cinnamon. I'm applying that to the upper and lower lip on the vermilion border of my lips. And that really helps bring out the shape of my lips and adds a little bit of extra punch to your lip look. Now I'm lining the rest of my lips with a MAC pencil. I don't even know if this pencil is available, but just get a brown or a nude pencil that is suitable for your own lip shade. So this is the MAC Cream Stick Liner in the shade 80%. So I'm just kind of defining the outer corners of my lips in this brown shade because I am going to apply a nude lip color to my lips next. Being very careful. So you can see how that gold and that cinnamon color really gives the lips a three-dimensional look. It's a great way to make your lips look a little bit fuller without overlining your lips. Next up, I am going to add, this is a color from ColourPop, and this is the Ultra Stain Lip Color in the shade Tansy. A beautiful, almost caramel brown matte lip color. Applying that lightly to the lips so I can still see that shimmery outline that I did on my lips. I'm just having fun with the lip look. It's a little bit outside of what I would normally do on an everyday basis. I probably wouldn't add that shimmery border on highlight on my vermilion border on a normal day, but great for carnival. It will look absolutely stunning in pictures as well too. You could even do that in white or in another bold color if you'd like. And just touching up, making sure that I have that highlight as I like it. And that's pretty much the look. Have fun with it. Check out Dirty Dozen Juve. Check out Lost Tribe. Check out the rest of my carnival looks. And I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, like, see you then.